everybody, welcome back to the Film and TV channel. We're picking up on a film that I've only just watched very recently, the 25th of April 2022, but I think it's been knocking around on various streaming sites since about last September, October of 2021. So, but it's the first chance I've had to watch it, and I quite enjoyed it. So these sort of what I call backup films, if you like, the old B movies, I think, are worth a watch and worth a mention. I'll do a review on them. So we're going to talk today about something called It Takes Three, also known as Rhino, and it's a teen comedy drama, obviously based at high school. So I'm not in the demographic, but I just put my young head on and enjoy these sort of things. It's 90 minutes. As I said, I watched it on Amazon Prime on the 24th of April 2022. I'm recording this on the 25th. And as at that date, Internet Movie Database, just 4.9 out of 10. So not a great score. I didn't see the score before I watched it. So obviously, if I watch something and I I enjoy it or keep on watching it, I'm happy with that. I mean, I've watched that score, seen that score before I watched it. It could take what you do, and I thought it was all right. I mean, I'd say I carried on watching it. It wasn't. I don't think it's as bad as a 4.9 out of 10. If you look at the breakdown of that, there's not a lot of reviews. There's only 55 people scored it between 6 and 9 out of 10, and 73 people scored it between 2 and 5 out of 10. So only a 43% positivity, which isn't great. It stars, it's a lot of young cast that I'm not overly familiar with. You might be more familiar with them. I've got itchy nose today. You might be more familiar with them than I am. But it stars Jared Gilman, Aurora Perrineau, Mikey Madison, Mikey Madison, and David Gridley. And it's about, it's Cyrano de Bergerac set in high school, basically. A lot of comparisons to John Hughes stuff, but obviously not on the same levels. A lot of people quoting that gentleman as well. And it's about the coolest guy in school who discovers that the new girl sees through his popularity and good looks. I know the trouble, mate. He enlists the class nerd to take over his social media accounts to add substance to his style. Signals are crossed and hearts are broken. But in this postmodern rom-com, nothing turns out exactly as you'd expect. There you go. So we've had the Internet Movie Database. Rotten Tomatoes, a bit kind. There's only 9 critics have watched it. And 6 liked it and 3 didn't. There's 6 fresh and 3 rotten. So overall, 67%, 7 out of 10 average. So that's okay. That's fine. That's certainly a lot better than the Joe Public were thinking. Carla Hay from Culture Mix, she was a bit rotten on it though. She said, predictable, boring, played by amateurish acting. It Takes Three is a forgettable mashup of a John Hughes movie and Cyrano de Bergerac. There we go. There's the comparisons. But Brian Costello, he was fresh on this. He's from Common Sense Media. There you go. The clues in the title. It Takes Three is an all too familiar story with all too familiar teen character types, but clever writing and inspired acting keep it entertaining throughout. And just for balance, because it was 2-1, wasn't it? Another fresh, Daniel M. Kimmel, North Shore Movies, said it's the cleverest adaptation of a classic to a high school setting since the transformation of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew into 10 Things I Hate About You. There you go. So a lot of love out there from certain critics. As I say, the public weren't overly impressed. Well, I'm the public. What did I think? Well, I think you know what I think. I sort of liked it, didn't I? When you get a well-trodden high school tale like this, it all for me revolves around the casting. And I don't always like younger actors. Sometimes, certainly in some of these, I just don't think they're perhaps up to the task they've been asked to do. But the characters, it all revolves around whether the casting and whether they can make you like them or at least want to stick up for them in a sort of way or even dislike them. There's nothing wrong with disliking a character. That's all part and parcel. And thankfully, in this, the leads give us a positive on this. I'm quite happy with the lead characters in this, and the lead actors all do a pretty good job in this, and I wanted to spend time watching them, which is all you can ever ask. I did smile. I mean, I wanted the kids to achieve, let's face it, pretty simple aims in life of falling in love and wanting someone to like them. Nothing wrong with that. And I even liked the jock as well, because the jock, who even at the outset you could see was a half-decent bloke, and I don't mind that. I don't like that. I get a bit bored with the jocks that are just really horrible people and remain horrible or have a epiphany or something like that. But I like the way the jock had a good sense of humour, and of course he needed that for this his nerd friend to sort of stick up for him and start doing things for him, or they could have easily bullied him into it, couldn't he? But yeah, I do like that, because at the outset, the jock in this, the so-called baddie, which is not a baddie, was a half decent guy. So I could even invest in him as well. So that was pretty good. I could stick up for him in his aim to eventually get the girl who doesn't really like him, which is fair enough. You know, everyone's entitled to an opinion. It won't live long in the memory, of course. It won't. We see, you know, it's say, comparisons to John Hughes are a little bit harsh. I mean, you know, you comparing, I don't know what you're comparing. You're comparing a 10p piece with a pound coin. I don't know, but, you know, and which one would you rather have? But hey, it is what it is. It's good. It's entertaining. It's streaming. It didn't cost me anything extra. So, you know me, I'm always quite happy if that's the case. As I say, I watched this on Amazon Prime. So it is fairly fun, if routine, but nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And I say I didn't. Perhaps I might have picked my phone up a couple of times. I was watching it, do a couple of things, but overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I fully enjoyed spending time with the cast and the story. So yeah, fine for me. So it's going to get a fine average score as well. Nothing brilliant. I'm just going to give it my watchable score of 6 out of 10. So as I said, a little bit different, a little bit higher than the Internet Movie Database, but obviously the critics, you know, I'm siding with the critics more this time, so I don't usually do that, but hey, there you go. That just shows you, doesn't it? Anyway, let me know what you think, guys, if you get to watch this. As I said, on the 25th of April, it's currently showing on Amazon Prime as I'm doing this, depending on when you're watching this, of course. Depends where it'll be on. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Let me know what you think if you get to watch this anyway. Please, until we meet again, I want to ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.